I'm Rachel and welcome to How to Connect with Goddess Brigid. Goddess Brigid has many manifestations all over Europe, from Bridie to Brigid. In this video I'll be focusing on her manifestation as Brigid, who has her origins in the name Brigantia, and she was the goddess of the northern tribes of Britain. And later her name, we think, was given to the sacred Isles and gave us the name Britain. She's also known here in Wales as Bridie or Bride. And in this manifestation, she is known as the goddess of sovereignty, of light, of the dawn, of healing and fertility. And in fact, her name is not a name, but it's a title that was given in great reverence to her as one of the supreme goddesses of these islands. So her name actually means the shining, the splendid, the exalted one. And here are my top 3 tips for connecting with Goddess Brigid. Now, my first tip is to connect in with her as a goddess of the sun. So this fire, sun, light element. But in particular, she is associated with the returning or the rising of the sun. So I invite you to connect in with her through either sacred ceremony or just personal space or meditation when the sun is rising in the morning. So go out maybe to a place that is elevated and you can see the full sunrise. You can close your eyes or have them open, but receive those light codes, reflecting on what it means for the light to be returning, both for the land and for yourself as well. So within and without in the world around. So what does it mean to be coming from the darkness, or having been in the darkness, to again see the light? How does that feel within your body, and what does it mean for you personally? Maybe reflect on this and journal while you're watching the sunrise. My second tip is to connect in with her as the goddess of the hearth and yourself as the keeper of the hearth. Now, hearth here, I am meaning this sacred space or place within a home that originally was the area or the space in which the fire was. So this was a really, really important job, to be tending this fire, tending this space that was given to women. So very, very important, because the security and the safety of the whole tribe in ancient times and up to modern days, while modern women still doing this, it would have been so important for the safety and the security of the whole tribe. So we can do this now, whether you have a fire in your house or not. So think about this symbology of the hearth. So where is it in your home? It might be the dining room, it might be the kitchen, it could be your living room, it might even be a space outside. And it's this place where people gather, where you come in as a family for sharing, for nourishment, for love and companionship. And here we can take on this role of really honouring that space by decoration. So we can bring light into that area, so whether it be a candle, a flame, an actual fire, or if you can't have fire in your house, maybe fairy lights, are beautiful and symbolic. And also, how are you tending to this place? So as well as decoration, keeping it clean, maintaining it, making this beautiful, nourishing, sacred space that really draws people in together. And I also invite you to reflect on the hearth within as well. So thinking about this internal flame within ourselves and how you are caretaking and tending the flame within. So this may be a reflection on your self-care and your personal nourishment. What is it that lights you up? What makes your fire burn, and how are you tending that? And how can you keep the flame going? How can you spend time, maybe with a ceremony or ritual with the sunrise, to really reflect on and to really brighten your light, so you may be the light. And my third tip is to connect in with the symbology of the snake. Now, the snake is really important in many ancient civilizations and mythologies, and often symbolizes inspiration or creativity. You may also know it as earth energy, as the deep red coming up from the earth. Sometimes people term it as Kundalini. And in our British ancient legends and myths, Brigid is connected with the snake as it rises up from hibernation in the dark depths of the cave. And it's that first emerging of the snake as it comes out to the rising sun. So it's this time of the first signs of spring at Imbolc. So I invite you to connect in with this symbol of the snake, and there's several ways you can do this. I invite you to use that creativity inspiration to maybe create art, to paint or draw. And this is not a performance, this is for you. So however you want to do this, whatever is created is a beautiful offering. You may want to meditate, and when you're meditating, invite in the animal guide or totem of the snake. Or if you work with me and you know how much I love dancing, you can create a snake dance. You can do this with snakes if you want, that would be wonderful. But also thinking about how the snake moves, moving your body like you are coming out of that hibernation, waking yourself up, maybe using shakes to clear away all of that debris and all of the cobwebs that have been there that you want to shake off for this new start and this rising light. And if you're interested in connecting more in with goddess archetypes, then please do come and visit my Facebook group, and there we explore more about various different goddesses. We dance them, we meditate with them, we learn about their symbology. And also upcoming as well, I do have an Imbolc goddess journey with Goddess Brigid in a few weeks. So these goddess journeys combine storytelling, myth, legend with meditation and relaxation and a little bit of ceremony. So I invite you to find out about them. I will put the links down here below for you. And I hope this video has been nourishing and enlightening for you. Many blessings for your journey with Goddess Brigid. Please do reach out and connect, subscribe, and any comments and likes, emails are more than welcome. Much love, many blessings.